Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and today I have a really quick video for you guys. But this is completely about the brand new mini boss that is going to be coming on Firebase Z. Now, we got a really interesting kind of lab report type thing from Treyarch over on Instagram, and I kind of wanted to go through it and read and talk about my thoughts on it because it actually sounds kind of crazy. It seems like we're going to be basically playing prop hunt in zombies, which is a little weird. So essentially there's like a picture of the mini boss on a piece of paper. I'll show it on screen now, and there was a lot of writing and stuff about it. So obviously at the top it was Spetsgruppe Omega autopsy report. So it's like an autopsy of the mini boss because it did end up dying. Now there was an examiner and the species is unknown, and it happened on May 11th 1984. And I believe the identification of this like mini boss is specimen K7 1924, it believes. So that's kind of weird. We'll probably call it K7 maybe as the mini boss. So it says on the paper, subject is specimen K7 1924, recovered from the dark ether dimension on, it looks like March 1984, or May rather, yeah, May 1984. Subject recovered by miner Tobias Shank. Subject was captured alive. So they captured this enemy from the dark ether, and it says one cage subject transformed into several common objects seemingly at will. The weight of the subject changed based on the object it transformed into. So basically what it's saying is the mini boss is going to transform into different items around the map. So we already got an example as well of 5 different things it changed into from this autopsy report. One of them was a crate. The next one was an equipment storage container. The next one was a chair. The next one was a rifle. And last but not least, an Ethereum containment canister. So one really interesting thing about this is we actually already knew about this, but we didn't know what it actually meant because Treyarch already put out one of those propaganda posters, and it was actually the mini boss coming out of a storage container and ends up like having the guard down on his knees, like kind of scared. I'll show it on screen now. So we actually already knew about that, but we didn't actually know what it meant. And a lot of people were thinking maybe it was some sort of like device you throw down and he'll pop out and kill zombies for you or something like that. But it turns out he just changed into the actual canister itself. And that's pretty crazy to think about, that they're going to be jump scaring. So I'm going to read the rest of this paper as well because it does talk a little bit more about it. And I want to know what you guys think, because I think this is actually a really cool idea because we've never really had a boss that kind of like blends in so much with the environment. So this might actually be really cool and really interesting. So let's read the rest and you guys can tell me what you think down below. So in the autopsy report, the scientist that was actually writing it goes on to say, subject was terminated after escaping containment by a canister, or basically it came out of the canister. A guard unknowingly opened it up and didn't realize that it was actually the mini boss. So that's pretty crazy. Like I said, that's the exact same thing from the like propaganda thing we got. And he also goes on to say, with additional research, we could potentially adapt creatures' camouflage ability for humans. Warfare implications are massive. So it seems like Omega Group actually wants to go on and use the ability of this mini boss and actually become camouflage. So that's pretty intense, pretty insane that that's there. Seems pretty interesting. And it also says, prior to termination, subject used tentacles to attack soldiers as it stormed through the base. So it seems like these tentacles are going to be hitting us, and that's pretty insane. And it also says tentacles appear to operate independently from the arms and legs. Subject able to extend tentacles and grapple unsuspecting humans. So as you guys know, the Blightfather grappled you and like pulled you towards. So this might have the exact same ability, kind of like the Panzer Claw, I'm assuming, which is pretty interesting. And it says also, upon examination, DNA is part human. Disfigured face observed is an autopsy report resembling of Private Glasgow MIA last month in the dark ether dimension. So basically it seems like it was actually a human that went inside of the dark ether and then became this creature. So this is definitely pretty insane that this is a mini boss that's going to be in Firebase C. I personally think it's a really cool idea and something totally different we have never seen before, but I want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Personally, I think it's really cool and really interesting, so let me know what you guys think. My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.